Hey guys, it is Echo X Soldier here, and we are playing Capture the Flag on Minecraft Terminal. Now, I got a comment on my last Would You Rather saying, could you do a Would You Rather on based off a Minecraft game, Minecraft map, or something like that? So I decided Capture the Flag is pretty awesome. Why not do it on this? So guys, we are on episode 3 of Would You Rather. I hope you do enjoy it, and I do pretty good in Terminal Capture the Flag, so hopefully you do enjoy the gameplay. And if you would want to see more Capture the Flag Would You Rathers, then just drop a like. So, Would You Rather episode 3. Now, if you're familiar with Would You Rather, you'll know it's based off one or two questions. It's either one answer or the other. What would you do? What wouldn't you do? If you are new, basically Would You Rather is just a series that I started because it's quite unique, and basically I have a whole lot of random questions that I get from a website, which is always in the description. You can check it out where I do get them from. And basically we're going to go over these questions. And basically, some of them are pretty weird, and I'm sorry if you are a little bit younger and you might not understand them. But let's get going. Okay, would you rather to work as a chocolate tester or to work as a games tester? Now, I said this one because I love chocolate and I love playing, obviously, computer games. But my whole life has been evolved around chocolate. I have to admit, I come home from college, work, and I have to have, like, I don't know, just something chocolatey, because I don't know, I'm just a sugar addict. But then yet again, would I like to be a games tester as a job? I've thought long and hard about being a game tester before and applying for jobs, and I think that if you were a games tester, you would lose the fun in playing when you come home and you want to play for fun. So I'm gonna say I would rather be a chocolate tester, because although you might put a few pounds on, I can't complain. I love chocolate, so yeah, I'm going with chocolate. But if you disagree, put it down below. Remember, all the questions will be in the description after the episode. Okay, would you rather to have legs of a giraffe or arms of a sloth? Now, I'm gonna say legs of a giraffe. How cool would it be to be that high? I wouldn't want small arms, let's be honest. Everything small is not good, and yeah, you do know what I mean. But everything bigger, better, longer, better. Yes, I'm going for the legs of a giraffe. Okay, would you rather, question 3, be well dressed from the waist up with ridiculous pants or shoes on, or be well dressed from the waist down with ridiculous shirts and hats? Okay, I would rather be well dressed from the waist up with ridiculous pants and shoes, because if you go out, people tend to look up, not down. So I'm gonna say that for that reason. But to be honest, I wouldn't want to go out if I was wearing ridiculous shirt and hat anyway. I mean, imagine going out in like some retro shorts with some Hawaiian shirt and like an Australian cowboy hat. Yeah, that wouldn't look good, and I'm pretty sure people would be staring at you for a long time and be like, what the fuck, do you see that guy? But yeah, definitely well dressed from the waist up. Question 4, would you rather spend 5 years in prison but return to your old life with no ill consequences, or never go to prison but move every year for the rest of your life? Okay, that makes no sense. I'm going to read again. Would you rather spend 5 years in prison but return to your old life with no ill consequences, or never go to prison but move every year for the rest of your life? Spend 5 years in prison but never return. Oh, this is a hard one, I have to admit, because I'd hate to move. I've moved before and it's fucking annoying. I hate moving. It's just not nice, and obviously if you move every year, you're gonna get close to people, then you're not gonna see them. So I'm gonna say spend 5 years in prison but return to your old life with no ill consequences. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that. I'm sorry. People like me to want to move away for years and stuff like that, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with I'd rather go to prison for 5 years. Okay, question 5: be stalked by a ghost for your entire life, or be stalked by a demon for 3 days then die? That is a hard one, because I would never like to be stalked by a ghost. And if you've ever seen Paranormal Activity, that shit freaks me out. They're demons. Be stalked by a demon and for 3 days then die. It's so hard. The decisions are really hard to make, but I'm gonna say stalked by a ghost for your entire life. I guess you could probably get on with it, like, hey ghosty. But to be stalked by a demon for 3 days then die, that's like being kicked in the balls repeatedly and then being shot. Yeah, you're gonna die anyway. So I would rather, I don't know, I'd rather live my life knowing that I've lived a life instead of fucking back down by some demon. So yeah, I'm gonna say stalked by a ghost. That's plain and simple. Question 6. Face a zombie attack or face a shark attack? Now, this might sound weird, but I would love to face a zombie attack. I honestly would. I don't know, I like to play zombies. I like zombie movies. Dawn of the Dead, stuff like that. I don't know why. I think it would be really challenging, obviously, but like, just imagine facing a zombie attack. Like, you couldn't wake up and just. It's so weird thinking about that. And that, like, you've ever seen the movie Dawn of the Dead? That shit freaked me out. I seen that when I was like 12. That movie, it really did shit me up. So, or face a shark attack. Now, I wouldn't want to face a shark attack. I fucking hate sharks. The only reason why I hate sharks is because you're in their territory and they can swim a lot faster, and the fucking teeth on them bad boys. Oh god, no. Yeah, I'd rather face a zombie attack. At least I'd have more chance, and you're on your land. Yeah, face a zombie attack. I'm sticking with that. Sorry, guys. Okay. Would you rather, question 7, rob a bank and get away with 1 million, but your best friend goes to jail for 25 years, or be shot by your best friend and get $1,000/pounds? I'm gonna say be shot by my friend and get $1,000. I wouldn't want to rob a bank. On saying this, if it's the friend that was gonna shoot you anyway, and you said you're gonna rob a bank and get away with 1 million, but your friend goes to jail for 25 years, but you might not thinking about that. You might not know he's gonna shoot you. So that's a really hard one as well. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with rob a bank and get away with 1 million. I'm sorry for her as my best friend, but I'm gonna be a rich motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know what you do. Would you rather be shot by your best friend and get $1,000/pounds? 1,000,000. I can't stick with 1,000. I'm gonna go for 1 million. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's move on. Okay, would you rather, question 8, be woken up at 5 AM every morning for the rest of your life, or get punched in the face by an average man once every 2 months? I don't think anyone wants to be punched in the face, but would you want to be woken up at 5 in the morning for the rest of your life? People do that, like, I don't know, people actually do get up that early, believe it or not. Or would I rather be punched in the face by an average man every 2 months? I don't know, I'd rather be punched in the face by a man every 2 months. I think you'd like, I don't know, there might be a time where you want to be punched in the face, but there's times where you won't want to be woken up at 5 AM. Imagine you work till like 1 AM and it's like you have to get up at 5 AM and you can't sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'd rather be punched in the face by an average man every 2 months. That's weird shit, but yeah, some of these questions are weird, don't ask. Don't forget, I get them from a random website, which is always in the description. Okay, would you rather, question 9, to have 3 nipples or to have 1 nipple and no belly button? Well, I actually do know people who have 3 nipples, and a 3rd nipple isn't like a normal nipple, it's just like a little thing underneath. So, or would I rather have 1 nipple and no belly button? I love my belly button! We all love belly buttons! It's what separates you from your mother. But yeah, I'd rather have 3 nipples, depending on, as long as it's not a fucking huge nipple in the middle of my chest. I'm gonna go for I'd rather have 3 nipples. Okay, question 10, we do have a bonus question by the way, but we're on question 10. Would you rather slam your hand on the top of an inch pin, or an inch pin is a nail, so imagine a nail like standing in the middle of like the table and you slamming your hand on it, or shoot yourself in the top of your foot with a nail gun? Okay, I've actually stabbed a nail through my hand before. The story about that is I tried to stab a conker when I was like a 10, and with a nail, and I stabbed it through my hand. So I know what it's like to have a nail or a pin through your hand, and my dad knows what it's like to have a nail through his foot, and he said the pain was unreal, and I could deal with the pain through my hand. So I'm gonna say I would rather slam my hand on the top of an inch pin, because that would be rather better than shooting myself in the foot with a nail gun. So that's it guys, that's all the questions, but we have a bonus one. Would you prefer to listen to the same song for a month and only that song, or listen to your mum cry non-stop for a month? I'm going to say listen to the same song for a month. I've done that before, but I don't like it when my parents cry. So guys, that is episode 3 out the way. I hope you did enjoy the gameplay. It's Minecraft Terminal Capture the Flag on the MC PvP servers. But guys, just let me know what you think of this episode. Did you enjoy it? What would you do about the questions? Would you change what I said, or would you stick and agree? I love doing this series, and just if you could show your support by liking and favoriting the video, that's all I ever ask for. So guys, I've been EchoX Soldier. I will be doing more videos very soon, but for now, peace out, and I hope you do enjoy my channel. Thanks.